another Instant Pot video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make dry beans in the Instant Pot. I do this all the time, like multiple times a week, and I just love how easy it is compared to doing dry beans on the stovetop. And I love being able to use dry beans because it's so much cheaper. So let's just jump right into how to do this. So this is going to be the same for pretty much any type of bean that you buy. I usually have black beans and pinto beans on hand at all times, but I've done kidney beans and really any type of bean. So today I'm just going to be using a bag of black beans. One of the best parts about doing dry beans in the Instant Pot is that you don't have to pre-soak them, which I think is amazing. I'm just going to open the lid. And if you're somebody that likes to measure, you can totally like measure out a cup or 2 cups, but I am an eyeballer in the kitchen. I just like to kind of guess, and that's how I cook. So I just poured most of that bag of beans into the bottom of the Instant Pot, and then I just like to top it off with water so that all the beans are totally covered. So if I had to like honestly just guess right now, I think that's about 1.5 cups of beans and maybe like 4 cups of water. But as long as they're all like totally covered, you'll be totally fine, because then you can just scoop them out of the liquid if there's some extra liquid at the end. It depends what you're using them for, but I don't really mind having extra liquid as long as they get cooked properly. I like to give the beans just a quick stir. And obviously during this step, if I see any beans that like look bad or anything like that, I'm like watching for that during this, since I'm not soaking them and checking them beforehand. But they all look totally fine. And so if beans is going to be one of the main parts of the meal, or like a side to the meal, I will always add seasonings in here. I'll put like a bunch of taco seasoning or like some chipotle like blends, really anything. Any taste you want to incorporate in there. But because I'm going to use these beans for a soup that I'm going to make later, I'm just going to grind some salt in there. And I love cooking beans like this, even if I am going to make a soup, because then when I'm making the soup, I can just throw it together really fast, and it doesn't take the beans like an hour on the stove to cook. So literally for soup, for anything, I love cooking beans in an Instant Pot. All right, that is it. It is that easy. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the lid on. I'm going to go over to my pressure cook button, or the manual button if you have a different model. And it's already on 35 because beans is probably the last thing I cooked. But I always cook beans for 35 minutes. I've seen recipes say anywhere from like 25 to 30. But like I said, I don't like undercooked beans, so I'd rather them be a little on the overcooked end of things. So 35 minutes is definitely safe. Make sure my valve on the top is on sealing. If you need an introduction to Instant Pot basics, I have a whole video for that on my channel. I'll link it below as well as at the end of this video, so I encourage you to go check that out. And I will see you guys in roughly 35 minutes. So after the timer goes off, we're going to do a quick release. So I always throw a towel over the top because I just feel better about not having the steam totally go everywhere. Do that. And then I'm going to release the steam. My little assistant woke up. After the pressure valve is all the way back down, you can go ahead and open the lid. It's hot, huh? And we have ready to eat beans. But yeah, they're perfect. They're not mushy at all, but they're definitely all the way cooked. You can tell when the skins are kind of lifting on them that they are all the way cooked, which is great. And we will be using these ones for some soup tonight, and I can just throw them in at the last minute and there will be perfect beans in there. But I think that is it for this video. I would love for all of you to comment below one thing that you want to see me make in the Instant Pot in a future video. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys! Kylie, this one is for you. That's my sister, for those of you that don't know. She told me last time I saw her that she missed seeing my frizzy hair because I usually look a little bit more put together in videos and stuff, and that's how like she stays in touch with me, by watching YouTube videos. So this is for you. I have not done my hair. I'm in a cozy sweatshirt.